face. Recording has started.
Good evening, everyone. It is 7 o'clock. I'll call this meeting to order. We have a quorum present with one member, Ms. Otto, absent. Action item number 2, approval of the minutes. Consider approval of November 14th, 2024 minutes. Would you mind taking a look at the minutes, reviewing them, and letting us know if there are any requested amendments? Are there any requested amendments? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve? It's been a motion by Mary. Is there a second? Second, Christina. All right. All in favor? Any opposed? Minutes have been approved. Morgan, would you mind signing, please? Thank you. Item 3, citizen comment period with the library board. There is a citizen in the audience. Okay. Perfect. Closing citizen comment period. Item 4, staff reports and presentations. Receive a report, hold a discussion, and provide staff feedback regarding the monthly director reports, including updates on a litany of items. Leslie, I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you. So as you can see, we adjusted our library hours effective with the new year. We will be opening a little earlier every morning at 9:30. This is to accommodate folks waiting outside already before 10 o'clock to visit the library, which is awesome. And then also to accommodate the story times. They start a little late, and it would be nice to start them a little earlier so that especially on the days we have 2 back-to-back, we're starting a story time at 10 and a second at 11. We're finding that the children are ready for lunch or snack and naps. And so this is really an opportunity to increase usage and take action on feedback that we've received. So we did pull back a little bit. Our hours on Fridays, we're going to close at 5. This had to do with the number of visits was very low between 5 and 6 p.m. on Fridays. So we have a total of 2 hours we're adding to our business week. Really nice to do that at the very beginning of the year. We are actively working on policies. We believe when we meet next, we'll have a packet of 3 to 4 policies for you all to take a look at and move forward to council with. We're doing due diligence, looking at other libraries' policies and how we can borrow those. It's what we do best is work collaboratively and collectively. So we're taking caution in how do we make sure we're still making those Kyle policies, but also what's business standard. So we'll have those to you. We did submit our TMLD Library of Excellence application. So I have no doubt we'll be successful in that, but it was nice to, I think we sent that in a month early, so that was good. And then we did fill the staff vacancies. We're excited to add 2 new staff with the beginning of the year. They'll begin January 6th. That's a library assistant full-time, and then a program and communications coordinator full-time as well. Very excited about that. The library assistant position backfills a position vacancy. The program and communications collaborator.
Yeah. I was like, what?
I know. I was like, wait. Sorry about that. Where's put it up? That is a new position that we got approved, and we're excited about that. Their role will predominantly be organizing our programs and then marketing, advertising, but just really that communication that goes out, key to helping to spread the word about what we have. Right now, we focus 90% on programs, but we want to share information about what else we have here physically and digitally. So talking up the databases. What about our tax help services? What about resume? All the other opportunities beyond talking up story time or an event or program. So we're excited to add them and see how they make us shine the light on so much of what we do. The winter spring program you have here, that takes us up to the very beginning of May. Then we'll have a break and then we'll be at summer, which will be exciting. We're already talking up summer, and I've mentioned it a couple times already. We would love some board assistance at the dates that are on the paper. So we have our first look of our Tiny Art Showcase, February 1st, the Tiny Tales Story Time, the Teen Job Fair, and then Little's Prom. So all really fun programs, and we would love to have your presence and help if you're available. Just email myself or Jessica and let us know if you're interested in helping out at any of those. Again, the summer, I'm sorry?
Oh, good one. Thank you.
Of course. And then again, summer theme is colors, and we're working on that. The tuna drive, we collected 448 cans or pouches of tuna for the Hayes County Food Bank. So that was exciting. That's all our fines payoffs. So that was nice to be able to do that and help the Hayes County Food Banks. That's all I have.
And for the assistance on the from the board, you said email?
If you don't mind.
That would be perfect. Did you talk about the master plan?
Oh, I'm sorry, I did skip it. Thank you for catching that. Master plan was approved at the December 3rd council meeting, and we are moving full steam ahead. We already have our pre-work assignment to do. Those are circulation statistics, collection statistics, staffing. Pre-work also includes items such as we're counting the computers, the reader seats. We look at all technology. That's everything, whether it's the Apple Tap Pay to the security systems to the cash register. We inventory everything for that. Our first meeting is January 8th. I believe, with the lead of the 720 designs, and that's where we kick everything off. But we will already be presenting them information, stats, and metrics before we even have that meeting, and then we will lay out our schedule, if you will, going forward for the next 11 months. So I will bring that schedule to you at the next meeting so you can see what each month and what our goals are. Thank you for catching that.
Are there any other questions?
No questions, just a comment. And can I just say how much I appreciate definitely having a program that is 4 months worth of events, and specifically where y'all are requesting the assistance from the board with future dates, because I know sometimes we get busy. I know that I really tried on Monday and was not able to commit. But I think this provides, if nothing else, the ability to look into the future and see how we can assist y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that feedback. Our new position will also, although this is a step since I've been here, I think we can do even more beautiful job at making it vibrant, fun, and more of an engaging promotion. We will have it as well in Spanish, and then also digitally. So we'll get there. But this one right now is being translated
In Spanish.
in Spanish as we speak also. So thank you for that feedback.
Any more questions?
I do have a question. I wasn't at the last meeting, but reading over the minutes, it spoke about the security system getting installed. Did that go okay?
It's happening now. This week is the majority of wiring, a lot of the digitization
The main
and the
library.
main section. Then next week, they'll move on out into the lobby and these rooms as well. So it's happening, and actually they said it's going very well, that actually some of the supplies they thought they would need, they didn't after all, so will clearly come in under budget for that. So happy about that. If you go in and look around, you can see the old cameras versus the new, so it's happening. Bookmobile also, we did get an update on that. We're looking truly at the holidays. And so Jessica and I will go take a look at it and give our final approval right after the new year.
That's still slated for delivery fall next year,
Oh, January,
January.
right after the holidays.
Okay.
Yeah, so exciting. We'll have it could be out there.
Right.
Oh, well, we'll probably do that in March. We'll get it here, outfitted, make sure the Wi-Fi works, sort of become familiar with it, and then we will do a ribbon cutting, absolutely, and a party for it, and maybe some short rides.
Can we drive it?
I know this is not how it's going to happen, but I just had this image of you on a road
Yeah.
trip driving the bookmobile back here and it's like a reality show.
Well,
Why do
actually,
you say that?
why do you say that? I did offer, and I did have my stops, and Amber suggested we do have it delivered. She wasn't.
Get ready for insurance and liability purposes.
Mhm. That would be, yeah. So it was very nice. She came forward and said, we probably should have that delivered instead of you just. But it would be fun to
amazing
like
web
GPS
series.
track me and.
That would have been a really fun countdown
I think so.
online.
Where is she?
To follow.
Yeah,
Could be the first campaign for the communication coordinator.
it would be a good one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Any other questions or comments? You didn't want to speak, correct? So- Okay. Hearing none, we'll move on to item 5. Consider possible action, consider nominations for annual elections for chair, vice chair, and. Do we have any volunteers or nominations for chair?
Christina.
There's been a motion. Would you like to accept that?
Yes, I would. Yes, let's do it.
Any other nominations? Hearing none. All in favor? Any opposed? Oh, passes unanimously. And Christina, I'm going to hand it over now.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Thanks.
Where's her gavel?
Where mine's at.
We got name badges first, so we'll get to the gavel.
Thank you so much for the leadership that you provided the library board. We really appreciate that. And do we have any other nominations?
Chair again?
The vice chair. Sure, yes.
Do we have a second? An approval?
Likewise.
Thank you. Okay. So we have Mary Ann as vice chair and nomination for secretary?
Can I nominate myself?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, you can.
Until September.
All those in favor?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just for note taking, I have Joy motioned, but who's second for?
Christina,
I think we-
I think it was Jessica.
Mary?
Mary did. Okay, thank you. Mary second, thank you.
No changes. What if I do the minutes anymore? I do something else.
Well, she picks up.
All right, any, that's all for nominations. Does anyone have anything else before we move to the next item? Okay. Moving to item 6 is adjournment.
And I do have something else.
Okay, let's move back.
I apologize.
No, you're fine.
Quick question. On the logo, to update the welcome packet, should I just send you the one as it looks? Let you decide what changes you want to make and then send it back to me with the logo and I'll recreate it?
Sure, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
And then I have one side item from a long time ago. So when Paul Phelan was here, the Institute of Astronomy Club, and he had the library support it. And there was a handbook that Mike and I wrote, and it was going to be part of the telescope checkout system. And then when Colleen came on, she wanted to do other things and change that. And so there's still a handbook that's been sitting there. Do you want to look at it and see if you want to do anything with it?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll send that to you.
Those telescopes are awesome.
Thank you, Maureen. Anything else? No? Okay, we'll move to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Yes, motion to adjourn. Yes. Second.
You take it.
Second, Joy. Okay. And that is it at 7:16 PM.
Wow.
That was.
Okay.
I did.